G'day dads, welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to you on the Fatland channel. Great to have you along this week. Time to get into the kitchen, time to apron up. Let's have a go at making a nice easy snack. Peanut protein balls. Well, welcome dads again. It's great to have you along this week. And my wife came home a couple of weeks ago. A little bag of, I think they're called peanut caramel smush balls, something like that. I don't know. They cost a few bucks, and there was only 6 of them. And I thought, they're really yummy, they're really expensive. And I rolled the packet over, and it had ingredients list: dates, peanuts, coconut. It can't be too hard to mix that together. It was all blended up. Brain went into gear. Food processor, blend the snot out of it all, roll it up into a ball, cover it in coconut. Can't be hard, can it? So I had a crack. Done this a few times now with different peanut, like nuts, different nuts, and it's a great one. It's a winner. I've added a few things though, and these things you can take plus or minus them. So I've got my peanuts. Now if you've got a peanut allergy, use macadamia nuts. That's really yummy. Cashews, awesome. I've used almonds. Now almond goes into a flour, so you've got to really add that extra fluid to it. So that one's a bit dry mix. So you see what I'm saying? You can try different things. Instead of using dates, I used prunes, and that gave it a totally different flavour. So there's lots of things you can do with this one. I'm just going to show you my base, and I want you guys to go out and have it play, because it's really easy. This one takes about 15 minutes to pull together. I keep it in the fridge, and it doesn't last long because we eat them. But the kids like them, my wife likes them. Yeah, you can just grab it out. Something easy, and it's fairly healthy snack. So, look, as I said, they're a protein ball. You can put the protein powder in. You don't have to put the protein powder in. I use cold pressed coffee because I like cold pressed coffee. You can put plain water in if you want. Doesn't matter. But anyway, dads, let's get into it. And all it really is I'm going to just blend up. I've got a bag of peanuts here, 375 grams. So it's a 50-50. It's about 50-50 mix. I put just a little bit more peanuts than I do dates. And when I say 50-50, I mean it's 375 to 350. So let's call it 50-50. And then we need our coconut at the end for when we roll them. This is also a great one you can do with your kids because they can get their hands messy. For example, put the peanuts in. Now we're going to blend this down to almost so it's real granular. So let's get the noise on. Well, rightio dads. That's pretty much ground down to where I need it. So it hasn't gone to the paste yet. Down the bottom it's starting to paste up. We don't want that. So now we add our extras. So we add our dates. I'm going to get that spinning. I'm just going to drop dates in from the top. I'm going to drop my protein powder in, and then I'm going to drop my coffee in. So as I said, the coffee, use water. If you want to put the protein, you can, you don't have to. But anyway, let's get the noise back on. Well, that's about done. A couple of times I've had to stop it, get the spatula in, just dig out underneath because it starts to stick down the bottom. But that's okay, you can do that. That's taken maybe about 7 minutes of blending, but it just comes together. It just almost feels like a sticky mess, but pretty tasty. Oh, sticky on the tongue. So this time I've actually used my protein. I used a different one. You can use chocolate protein, vanilla protein, strawberry, whatever you want to put your hands on it, if you want to put the protein in, as I said. This one, it's actually a hemp-based protein with super greens in it. And that's giving it a really nice taste. So now the fun part, with the top of your hands dirty. Now, you make the balls as big as you like. I just want them bite-sized. Just one thing, bang, throw it down. So there you go, I've just squeezed that into a ball, give it a roll, coat it in coconut, throw it in a container. This is probably about the slowest part. This is where you get your kids involved, as I said. Roll the ball, coconut, as I say, plenty of times, rinse and repeat. Anyway, dads, I'll come back and talk to you once I'm done. Alrighty, dads. I've got a bucket load of them now. Literally a bucket. So nice and easy. Now the fun part, I've got to get clean up. But that's all good stuff. Anyway, dads. Peanut, date, protein balls, whatever you want to call them. Peanut butter, caramel balls, whatever. Doesn't matter. They're healthy, they're good for you. You know what's in them. And they're really easy to make. Now, if I went to the shops, that bucket there probably cost me about 40 bucks, maybe 50 bucks in total. It's cost me about $10, if not a bit less. So it's a lot cheaper, a lot easier, doesn't take much time. Anyway, dads, over to you. Love to see if you have a go at it. Stick some photos up. Tell me what you put in there. And I'll have a crack at it, because I like learning and trying different stuff. But anyway, dads, till next time, keep being great dads.